Are you a technology enthusiast and love to explore? Join us in exploring the colorful world of manufacturing. We will share with you useful knowledge, interesting stories, and hidden corners of modern factories. Don't forget to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any videos about the latest trends and insights in the industry. Steel is the main raw material for making pans. Different types of steel will produce pans with different properties, such as stainless steel, carbon steel. Large steel plates are cut into small plates according to the size of the pan. The steel plates are bent into the shape of the pan bottom and pan sides. For some types of pans, the pan bottom can be molded to form complex shapes. Most pans are shaped by hot stamping or cold stamping. Do you want to know more about which type of pan? Steel is the main raw material for making pans. Different types of steel will produce pans with different properties, such as stainless steel, carbon steel. Large steel plates are cut into small plates according to the size of the pan. The steel plates are bent into the shape of the pan bottom and pan sides. For some types of pans, the pan bottom can be molded to form complex shapes. Most pans are shaped by hot stamping or cold stamping. Do you want to know more about which type of pan? This is the tire recycling technology in India. Do you think this technology ensures traffic safety for cars? Will you replace your car tires or use this method? Decals on tires often have a shorter lifespan than when applied to flat surfaces due to friction and environmental impact. Some types of decals can reduce tire grip, affecting road grip, especially when it rains. Choose a specialized decal for tires with high durability and ability. Decals need to be applied carefully, ensuring there are no air bubbles or wrinkles. Avoid applying decals to the part of the tire that is in contact with the road surface to ensure safety when driving. What do you think this production line is? This is a tennis ball production line. Natural and synthetic rubber. This is the main ingredient that makes up the ball core. The rubber is carefully selected to ensure elasticity and durability. The outer shell of the ball is usually made of wool, giving the ball a good feel and grip. Some other additives can be added to improve the ball's properties, such as color fastness, heat resistance, and stability. The ball core is put into an oven for vulcanization, which is the process of creating chemical bonds between rubber molecules, making the ball core strong and elastic. What do you think this production line is? This is a tennis ball production line. Natural and synthetic rubber. This is the main ingredient that makes up the ball core. The rubber is carefully selected to ensure elasticity and durability. The outer shell of the ball is usually made of wool, giving the ball a good feel and grip. Some other additives can be added to improve the ball's properties, such as color fastness, heat resistance, and stability. The ball core is put into an oven for vulcanization, which is the process of creating chemical bonds between rubber molecules, making the ball core strong and elastic. Leather and fabric pieces are sewn together along a predetermined seam. The sole is attached to the shoe body using glue, stitching, or rivets. Details such as shoelaces, zippers, and insoles are installed. Automatic or manual cutting machines are used to cut leather and fabric pieces according to the designed pattern. The sole is usually molded or cut from a large sole plate. The raw materials are thoroughly tested for quality, durability, and safety before being put into production. Would you like to know more about any other aspect of the sports shoe manufacturing process in India? The wood is cut into logs, debarked, and damaged parts removed. The wood is then fed into a sawmill to create thin layers. The wood slices are fed into a drying oven to remove moisture, giving the plywood high durability and preventing warping and termites. The drying process is strictly controlled to ensure that the wood reaches the standard moisture content. The wood slices are stacked perpendicular to each other in the direction of the wood grain to increase the durability of the board. Under high pressure and temperature, the wood layers are pressed together to form plywood panels. Do you want to know more about the popular types of plywood in India or the applications of plywood in construction? A sari is a 4 to 9 meter long piece of cloth, usually made of silk, cotton, or other fine woven fabrics. It is draped around the body in a graceful and feminine way for Indian women. Natural fabrics such as silk and cotton are often preferred because they are comfortable and luxurious. The color of a sari not only reflects personal style, but also has cultural and religious significance. Want to learn more about the popular types of saris in India, or how to wear a sari? Making your own clay flower pots not only helps you have satisfactory products, but also brings endless creative joy. Knead the clay thoroughly to make it soft and flexible, easy to shape. You can use a mold or mold the flower pot yourself to create the shape you like. You can draw simple patterns such as flowers, leaves, shapes, or abstract drawings. You should choose a type of clay that is flexible, easy to shape, and has the ability to withstand. If not dried thoroughly, the flower pot will easily crack when fired. Do you have any other questions on this topic? Plastic recycling is a complex but necessary process to reduce plastic waste and protect the environment. Scrap plastic is collected from many different sources, such as households, businesses, and landfills. After being cleaned, plastic is put into a crusher to be crushed into small particles. The size of the particles will depend on the type of plastic and the final product. Plastic can be recycled many times, but the quality will gradually decrease after each recycling. Would you like to learn more about a step in the plastic recycling process? Foil boxes are one of the most widely used packaging types today, especially in the food industry. Paper sheets are put into a rolling machine to shape, fold the edges, and glue the boxes. Depending on customer requirements, the boxes can be added with details such as handles, lids, etc. The finished foil boxes are neatly stacked into bales and packaging for storage and transportation. Foil material is safe for consumers' health. Foil can be recycled, contributing to environmental protection. Do you want to know more about a certain step in the production process of foil boxes? Copper ingots or billets are placed in a furnace to be melted. The molten copper is poured into a disc-shaped mold. The mold can be made of cast iron or steel and is precision machined to ensure the finished product has the desired shape. Once the mold is filled, the copper is allowed to cool. This cooling process is important to ensure the metal structure is uniform and free of cracks. Creating patterns by hand requires patience and meticulousness. Would you like to learn more about a technique for creating patterns? India is one of the world's leading countries in the production of plastic mats. The main raw materials are PVC polyvinyl chloride resins or other types of plastic with high durability and good abrasion resistance. With a hot and humid climate, the demand for mats for cooling and cleaning is very high. The plastic mixture is fed into the extruder. Here, under the effect of high temperature and pressure, the plastic mixture will be extruded into flat sheets. Depending on customer requirements, patterns, motifs, or logos will be printed on the mat surface using different printing methods. Do you have any other questions about this product? Industrial manufacturing is a never-ending journey of innovation. From initial ideas to finished products, each stage holds interesting secrets. Join us in exploring the colorful world of manufacturing, where technology and people work together to create amazing products for life. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any videos about the latest trends and insights in the industry.